it's Amanda Jane and welcome to the G'day Gorgeous lifestyle channel for women who dare to live their dreams and for women who crave more from their life. Today's hot topic that I want to delve deeper into off the back of the last video that I popped in here is relationship advice for unhappy women. Now, if you stay to the end of this short video, you can click the link below and get my Live Now Freedom formula that allows you to go from feeling frustrated in any area of your life to feeling fabulous and successful in wealth, health, and happiness. And now I want to jump into part 2 of relationship advice for unhappy women. In the last video, I talked about the first 3 steps to being able to attract those long-lasting, loving, caring relationships into your life. So now that you've followed through with those action steps, and I know I love to give you a little bit of homework, I truly hope you took that inspiration and did the action, because remember, what we focus on over time, we attract into our life. And I hope you've got your journal to write down some new golden nuggets that I want to share with you based on many, many years of mentoring thousands of women on relationships and how to attract caring long-term partners and friends and associates into their life. Now, I've been married for 22 years, and like every relationship, we've had our ups and downs, our good times, our hard times. And the question that so many women ask me, and sometimes many guys as well, is how do you stay in a long-term committed relationship and overcome feelings of unhappiness? Because like every relationship, there are always going to be moments in time that will truly test who you are as a person, and how you work through those times, the tough times, will determine if you'll be able to stay in those long-term relationships. And like I said in the last video, it's, really comes down to who you've become. And what I want to share with you today in this next video is what I learned from being married for 22 years to my husband, Matt. And, like I said, like every relationship, we have our good days, our bad days, our ups and downs, and everything in between days. But here we are. And here's what I learned. The biggest lesson is this. Matt wasn't in this relationship it's not his job to make me feel happy, to fulfill my needs. And over time, I realized there were different types of relationships. And by working really hard on myself and empowering my life mentally, emotionally, and physically, I discovered that at the end of the day, it wasn't Matt's job to keep me happy. It was my job. And a couple of wobbly times during my relationship, I can sit here and say to you that I truly know it was because I was expecting Matt to live according to what was most important for me. Instead of allowing Matt to live his own dreams, his own goals, I was always trying to get him to do things that would make me feel happy. Now, why am I sharing this with you? I'm sharing this with you because I wish I'd have known about how to treat my partner. I wish we'd learnt this stuff at school. I mean, this is one of the main reasons why so many people have so many breakups, so many issues in relationships. Our divorce rate is over 50%. Why? Because we're not taught how to communicate. And I think that's in essence the goal that I want you to take away from this short video today, is the art of communication and learning to communicate within your relationship. And I'm not talking about just a marriage. This might be with your children, your friends, your co-workers. In fact, all the people that you surround yourself with. Communication is the number one key, or learning to communicate in a way that holds your relationships together is the number one key to staying happy, fulfilled, and enjoy these relationships that you've worked hard for. You've worked hard on yourself, becoming the type of person that can attract these relationships. And I think one of the biggest lessons that I've learned over the past 22 years of being married to Matt is allowing him to live his own goals and dreams, allowing myself to focus on my goals and dreams, but learning how to communicate in terms of what's important to each other. And that boils down to 3 types of relationships: caring relationships, careless relationships, and careful. So I'll quickly explain what each of those are. So we'll start with a careless relationship. A careless relationship, and put yourself in my shoes. I know I've been guilty of it in the past, and most of us have. A careless relationship is when we're always putting ourselves first and expecting other people to live according to what we think is important, our priorities, our internal values. And so, cajoling people or arguing people and always needing to feel right or be right. That's a type of a careless relationship where you feel that you're more important than other people, and that really affects the way we communicate. I certainly know that that has been me in the past, and because I'm human, at times, I'm still that person, but at least I'm more aware of it. This is just to help you become aware. Then the other type of relationship is a careful relationship where you feel less than someone else. So you're putting friends or a partner or different relationships on a pedestal where you're comparing yourself with them. That in itself makes you feel unhappy. It makes you feel unworthy. It makes you feel less than. And you don't need to. Instead of putting other people on a pedestal and putting yourself down here, where you feel that you are in a careful relationship and you're walking on eggshells and you're too scared to communicate in terms of what's important for you, then those relationships cannot possibly be long-standing either. The relationship that you want to aim for, and the relationship that's truly helped me stay in relationships with my friends, my husband, my family, and people that truly mean a lot to me in my life, are the caring relationships. Caring relationships is where you both are equal and communicating in terms of what's important for the other person, not just for you. Instead of expecting people to live according to conformity or what you expect of them, let them live in accordance to what's important for them, okay? And I think this is where so many of us go wrong. And I remember growing up, the reason that I didn't feel that I fitted in, the reason that I didn't feel good about myself was I was always trying to conform to what other people wanted me to do, what society expected of me. And the day that I gave up trying to be somebody that I wasn't, the day that I decided and committed to being my true self, and I know the word authentic gets thrown around a lot out there, but I'm talking the day I decided to learn to love myself and live according to my own values, my internal values, not what other people expected, was the day that I truly started to create and attract amazing relationships into my life, because I learned the art of communication. And that is in essence what this short video is about today, so that you don't have unhappy relationships. You're happy within yourself and you are allowing others to live the life that they want to live themselves. Because here's what I do know. All of us, me and you, we just want to be loved for who we are, and in turn learn to love others for who they are. I hope you took some golden nuggets out of this short video. Maybe you can listen to it again because it was full of golden advice. And if you want these long-term relationships in your life where you understand, you seek to understand others before you're understood, then these little golden nuggets make all the difference. Now, if you love what you heard in this short video, be sure to share it with other people. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and ring the bell so that you're notified every Monday and Thursday when I post inspirational videos that can guide you and help you go from feeling frustrated to absolutely fabulous and successful in wealth, health, and happiness, because you truly deserve it. And of course, you'll get my Live Now Freedom formula that thousands of people all around the world have followed to help them become successful and fulfilled in all areas of their life. So please leave me a comment, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video coming your way soon. Bye for now.